Live from the BDN Studios, it's Bang and Dang.
That's awesome.
If you don't like that, then
You ain't black.
The Harps left to meet their wives at a rendezvous. While riding good horses that morning, they met up with James Tompkins, who was a local resident.
Good horses.
Tompkins had not met the man before and believed their tale of being itinerant preachers.
Oh, shit.
The local man invited them home for midday supper, where Big Harp presided over with more than an adequate meal blessing.
Oh.
He pretended, didn't he? Ironically, during the conversation, Tompkins admitted that he had no more gunpowder for his gun.
Oh, shit.
In a show of charity, Big Harp poured a teacup full of his powder horn from his powder horn. 3 days later, that powder would be used to shoot Big Harp in the back as he tried to escape.
Whoa.
Leaving Tompkins' place in peace, the Harps traveled on to the house of Silas McBee, who was a local justice of the peace.
Wow, they didn't kill this guy, huh?
No, but because of McBee's aggressive guard dogs, they decided against an attack on McBee.
Okay, I wonder why they left this guy. Because he was like...
Been inviting him for food. It was probably
right.
nice.
He wasn't
an
a
old man.
douchebag. Well, they decided against that very attack, so they traveled to a home of an acquaintance, Moses Stiegel. Moses, he wasn't home, but his wife offered them a bed to sleep, and as long as they didn't mind a third man, Major William Love, who had arrived earlier. So
Y'all guys sleep in the same bed together.
I got another guy stopped in earlier. If you're more than welcome.
Isn't that crazy? People just stop at your house randomly and go, let's stay the night.
Right. You got to feed them, give
Right.
them water and all that shit. They're like, you know what? We'll accept. But then later that night, they murdered Love, the Major General. Mrs. Stiegel and the Stiegel's 4-month-old baby boy. Oh, all of them.
Rumor has it that...
Oh, so wait. They accepted, but later that night, they killed Love, Mrs. Stiegel, and the 4-month-old baby boy.
Yeah,
Holy
because
shit.
rumor has it the 4-month-old started crying, so they slit the throat, and then the mother walked in while they were doing it, started screaming, so they killed her.
Well, they had to, right?
Right. Well, they didn't have to. They didn't have to do any of it.
Right. Damn. Wow. The next morning, they burned down the house, hoping to attract attention of McBee. The smoke did attract McBee and a number of others, obviously. By the next morning, the posse grew to include 7 local residents. What do you think? Just one dude's going to come check out a burning house? By the next morning, the posse grew to include 7 local residents, including Stiegel himself. He didn't even know what the hell was going on.
Moses.
All day, they followed the Harps trail. At night, they camped and started again the next morning. That's what's August 24th. They were like, let's roll. Let's keep on going. We don't care what date it is. While chasing the Harps.
I didn't even know.
Right. While chasing the Harps, they discovered 2 more victims of the Harps that were killed a few days before. Oh, that's so stupid.
The second governor of Kentucky, James Girard, issued a government proclamation April 22nd, 1799.
It's about fucking time.
In the name of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, declaring a $300,
Damn.
which is about $7,600 today, and that was a reward for their apprehension and deliverance back to Danville, Kentucky for trial.
Oh,
Governor Girard gave a description of the physical appearances of the Harpe brothers.
okay.
Micajah Harpe, alias Roberts, is about 6 feet high, of robust make, and is about 30 to 32 years old. He has an ill-looking, downcast countenance, and his hair is black and short, becomes very much down his forehead.
I mean, pretty much when you see this guy, he's,
Right.
you know, there's at least some trouble going on.
He is built very straight and is full fleshed in the face. When he went away, he had on a striped nankeen coat, dark blue woolen stockings, leggings of drab cloth, and trousers of the same as the coat.
Okay.
Wiley Harpe, alias Roberts, is very meager in his face, has short black hair, but not quite so curly as his brothers. He looks older, though really younger, and has likewise a downcast countenance. He had on a coat of the same stuff as his brothers and had a shirt-out coat over the close-bodied one.
Okay.
His stockings were dark woolen ones, and his leggings of drab cloth.
Dude, you know these dudes had to sweat like a son of a bitch.
Dude, yes, it's all like
Man.
baseball players.
Right. Insanity. Well, the posse soon found the Harps camp, with only little Harp's wife's present. Oh, no. She pointed the way Big Harp and the other 2 women went. 4 of the posse members shot at Harp. 1 hit him in the leg. John Leeper missed and then borrowed Tompkins' gun for a second shot.
Oh.
Leeper then spurred his horse forward to catch up with Big Harp. Knowing that there hadn't been enough time for Leeper to reload his weapon, Harp turned and took careful aim at Leeper. Then, using Tompkins' guns containing the powder given him by Harp just days before, Leeper fired his second round towards Harp, entering his backbone and damaging the spinal cord. Ooh.
Damn. Well, Harpe continued riding down the trail, losing more blood every minute. The Posse caught up with him and pulled him from his horse without resistance.
I bet.
Begging for water, that means he's dying.
Right.
Leaper took one of Harpe's shoes and filled it with full of water for him. Harpe, confessing his sins, pulled Stiegel over the edge.
Oh, no.
He took Harpe's own butcher knife and slowly cut off the outlaw's head. He placed it on a saddlebag, and the posse eventually put it in a tree where the road from Henderson forked into two directions, one to Marion and Eddyville, and the other to Madisonville and Russellville. For years, that intersection took the name Harpe's Head.
No shit.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on new episodes of Outlaws and Gunslingers or Battles of the American Civil War, right here on the Bang Dang Network. And don't forget to check out those playlists.